Get a load of this guy. Good morning. I'm here for another video. I have not started filling the machine yet. I figure I'll do my ice audit and check all the doors while it fills, and hopefully it'll be just about filled by the time I finish. So. Oh, hey there. I think that door needs like 2 extra passes with the edger to be pretty much flush. Boom. How about that one? Well, you can see the space here. I can get my fingy under it. Both of these thresholds either need 1 extra pass at 1 turn down or 2 extra passes at 0 turns down. 2 passes at 0 would definitely be a more aggressive edge. The threshold's always a bit of a guessing game. The more you do it, the better you get at guessing. I'm sure whichever method I do will end up with a threshold that's pretty dang flush with the ice. I wonder, yeah, my hands, fisheye lens, this totally works. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 2 passes at 0 turns down there and 2 passes at 0 turns down there. But what I'm gonna do is an extra pass for the entire area here. So I'll do a pass in front of that door, pass in front of that door, pass connecting the 2, that's about 2 inches away from the boards, and then 1 complete one. Just cause I got the time, I got a fully charged edger. Let's, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Let's take down some corners. I wonder if the GoPro can pick this up, but I think it looks like the ice is kind of high, maybe like 3 feet to the left of this player door right ahead that I'm headed towards. So that's where I'm gonna start my extra pass. And I'm gonna pull it out through the opposite player door on the other side because the ice is just kind of crawling up around there. Okay, I'm probably gonna go across here and repeat a similar process. 2 passes in front of that player door. And then probably just 1 extra pass kind of back in the crease area and complete it. I don't want to have this edger battery die before I finish. That would not be ideal.
I'm cutting this. You're not missing anything. I execute the edging plan I just outlined, and I do my final pass around the entire perimeter of the ring. Source, just trust me.
Oh, someone fixed my favorite shovel. I thought that maybe if I didn't throw away my broken favorite shovel, someone would fix it for me. This is fantastic. All right, camera change. What are we doing here? Chipping. Oh, see, I don't always get a good one. That was a bad one. Now I can cheat and try again and see, oh, that was significantly better, but that wasn't the first one of the day. I'm gonna position myself directly behind that camera, or in front of that camera, and see if I can't get my blade setting on there. I did not need to drop it 3 turns. Now we're gonna switch it up and try a new camera angle for the clear coat. See if I can't show you the buttons I'm pushing with this super duper wide fisheye lens. Because that could be a cool angle. Then I could narrate a little bit of the buttons I push. Don't worry, I'm a professional button pusher. All right, so if you can see it, maybe I can position my body. This lever is the hydraulics for my conditioner. This is my augers. The other one is my dump tank. I'm not gonna trigger that one. That would be annoying, but I'll hit 2 sprayers on. This is for the board brush. Yeah, right about there. And then I don't use wash water on my clear coats at the start of the morning. So this valve's not gonna get turned on. This one is replaced by sprayers. And this would be the pump to recycle the wash water. Otherwise, we got the horn, headlights if you got an outdoor ring. Sometimes you'll have a button for water sprayers for your tires. All right, you probably can't see it, it's probably out of frame. I just turned off one of my 2 sprayers, and I'm sure against the boards the sound is reverberating and it's extra super duper loud. I'm out of this corner, I turn my other sprayer back on, so 2 sprayers at 120%. But yeah, tire sprayers, wheel washers. That would be for an outside rink along with the headlights. Because then if you're driving on pavement, you want to clean your tires off before you drive onto the ice and get the rocks and the dirt and the sediment in there. Coming into a corner, I'm turning off my sprayer again, down to just 1. That sprayer back on, and now I'm going to be ready once I finish my outside lap, turn off the board brush, and then I'll bump out. Boop. Get the sprayers up to 150, and then I'm going to continue to turn off 1 sprayer in each corner. One thing. Look, Ma, no hands. I try not to turn my sprayer on coming out of a turn until I'm certain that I'm not like catching an uneven spot and shaving through a lot. That's going to slow the machine down, because the idea is that you drive slower in a turn off a sprayer so you're not laying more water. So yeah, I don't want to turn that sprayer back on until I know that I'm just about back up to speed. Sheet of ice. Turn my sprayers back down to 120. And as I approach the threshold, you'll see me turn one of the 2 sprayers off, and then my augers, and then I'll lift my conditioner when my back tires are at the threshold. 1 off, augers. Front tires are off, back tires at the threshold. Lift the conditioner. Finish pulling off. Sure, go ahead, take a gander, but the other camera's probably gonna look nicer.